Okay, hopefully everyone can hear me. We're going to give it a few moments here before we continue on with the rest of the park, but I'm just going to give it a couple moments for people to join up on the live. But as you can see behind me, there's a sign. As you can see, we are here at Sesame Place in Chula Vista, so we're going to do a quick little walking tour to kind of showcase what is and what isn't open on the very first day of the water park. So, there's actually a Big Bird's right over there. Looks like he just had his story time with Big Bird. Oh man, it's a pretty hot day today, so I bet you Big Bird is, hopefully those feathers keep him nice and cool. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, we're here at Sesame Place in Chula Vista. First part is obviously the street itself. It's completely open with all the activities, even including the Sunny Day Cafe, of course, is open for dinner/lunch reservations of sorts. Dry rides have always been open this whole time. So we got the Sunny Day Carousel that, of course, is open. The photos with Elmo and friends. Looks like some of our friends are currently right now away. Oh, very nice. Okay, this is actually a good improvement. So the last time I was here was actually during, I believe it was Mardi Gras time. And a lot of the facial structure on some of these places were not looking too good, including some of the window panes here in Abby's garden. And as you can see, it has been updated. They put some new flowers here, which is really nice, including the windows here. They were looking a little ratty. Okay, if anybody has any specific questions or anything they want to see while I'm here too, please do let me know. We're going to do a complete tour of the whole park. This live stream probably won't be too long, just because obviously this park is not that large of a park. Also, I'm probably going to have to keep talking continuously throughout the time here, because there's obviously a lot of copyright music being played in the speakers, so we won't have too much dead air. Starbucks coffee joint's open. Of course, Hooper store with all the souvenirs is currently open. But on the first day of the water park, Cookies Monster Mixer is not open. I honestly did not expect this one to be open at the time being. I believe this one didn't actually open last year until about Memorial Day weekend time. I want to see if there's even water in the back pool. Yes. Okay, so at least we do have water in the back pool. So at least that's a good sign. That means that this should be opening probably in the next few weeks. Okay. So like I said, we are here at Sesame Place doing a little bit of a park update, figuring out what is open and what is not open on the first day of Sesame Place Water Park being open. It is, what is it, May 10th? Make sure of the phone. Yep, May 10th. So we're here on the opening day of the water park portion of Sesame Place. And also, a happy Mother's Day, both for Mexican Mother's Day, which is today, Dia de las Madres, and of course, American Mother's Day tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. And even happy Mother's Day to the fathers who do double duty, playing father and mother. So anyways, we'll continue on back over here. Like I said, this live stream probably won't be too long of a live stream. It's we're doing a couple, just a walkthrough of the whole park, see what is and what isn't open on the opening day. I did hear that the majority of the water attractions are open, but there are a few that are closed. Oh, and we saw him earlier, but let me flip the camera there. There's Big Bird doing a meet and greet with some fans here. Just got done with his story time with Big Bird. Always a good photo op to see the Big Bird. Of course, the Sunny Day Carousel is open, but all the dry rides have always been open all year round anyways. Of course, Sesame Street itself is open. Got all the attractions, all the fun to do. And there's the Big Bird himself. How we doing? Good, good. And of course, Sunny Day Cafe is open as well. Looks like today they had tables at 4:30 is what, according to the Elmo with Dine with Elmo and Friends, they have it at 4:30. So I don't think they're doing the lunch rush anymore. As we are here during Mother's Day, we have a wonderful little beautiful flower wall here. Happy Mother's Day. We won't necessarily go through Hooper Store unless you guys want me to a little bit later, see what type of merchandise they may potentially have. But yeah, so first attraction is Cookies Monster Mixer. Was not anticipating it to be open on the first day of Sesame Place. But I did see that there is water in the back pool over there where you land after going through the tunnel. So at least that tells me that it's going to be open probably pretty soon, for sure, during holiday Memorial Day weekend. Park photos going on over there. So we come across the first attraction that I see that is not open. And to be honest, this is a big one. It is the Lazy River. Wow, that's a... Uh-oh. The Lazy River is not open. That's unfortunate. That's a big one right there. That's a huge one. Looks like they don't even have it cleaned out or anything. They're pretty far behind. They gotta do some sweeping, some dusting. So I do see some like freshly painted or stucco something right there. Maybe there's still some repairs to be done, but I don't see this opening up anytime soon, which is very unfortunate. And in the same regards, then we have Elmo's silly sandcastle slides, the ones that's meant for all the little ones there. That, of course, is closed too, from what I can see back over here. But the Count's Castle is open, but we'll go over there a little bit later, check it out further. Let's see. Well, since we're already here, let's go walk back over there and see what Grover's looking like. Sure enough, Super Grover's Boxcar Derby is open and running. Barely any wait over there. I see a few people waiting in line, but that's about it. Not even seeing much of a touch of paint up, which is one thing I did notice, that there was a lot of areas that needed some touching up, or banners being replaced or something because of sun fade, color fade happening. Not really seeing it. Let's see, let's go down a little bit this way now. Okay. They aren't doing the parade at the very current moment. They're just doing the Sesame Street Cavalcade, which of course is the short version of the parade. It goes by really quickly. Again, it starts off from the sunflower wall over there, and then a few minutes later, all the floats and the characters keep walking by, and they end up all the way at the end of the street over there and turn left where guest services is at. The snack stand over here is open. Last time I was here, that ride was under refurbishment, and I'm glad to see that it is back up and running. The stroller rental is open. And let us see how much are lockers now. Can't even see the screen on this one. I don't even know this. Oh, there we go. This one's working. Okay, so standards are 25, large are 35, and jumbos are 40. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And to give you a little bit of comparison, here's all three sizes right there. Regular size, which fits like one backpack. The large fits two, and the jumbo. Usually for myself personally, I always get the large one. That's usually what I find is appropriate. A family might have to get one or two of those, so ouch, that hurts. Okay. They're getting the tape down now for the cavalcade happening. We're here at about, what is it, about 4:10, 4:11? Yeah, there's the soar and spin, operational. Sesame Souvenirs, a place where you can get, if you forget anything, bathing suits, suntan lotion, towels, other souvenirs as well too. And here is where the parade route will take a left turn over there and go down that way to return the floats back. There's guest services. Oh, that's something new right there. They put a little gazebo on top of guest services. Okay. Also, if you ever need a first aid, it is available right over there. It's also the one spot where you don't have to be inside the park to reach first aid. There's the actual outside of the park entrance for first aid. Currently right now. Oh, that's interesting. So according to the board here, Ultimate Cabanas are going for $4.99. Premium Cabanas, Big Birds and Abby's apparently were sold out. Go ahead. And Oscars are going for $2.49. Wow. And the day beds were all sold out as well too. Wow, that's for being the first day of the water park. That's interesting. It is a nice, warm, beautiful day today. Today is the perfect day to do a water park trip, that's for sure. Got the food over there. Grover's Grill, Monster Snacks, and Telestrattoria. We'll see if there's any updated menus on that. Cookie Climb with Cookie is operational. A lot of life vests are out right now. That's good. Okay, so here is Big Bird's Beach, the wave pool. Designed for kids of all ages. Because remember, the waves, I think it doesn't get deeper than like 5.5 feet at the very deepest point. And the waves are not very dramatic at all. So this is a really good wave pool for the whole family. And clearly it's operational right now. Here are the day beds that are reserved for guests who reserve them. They put a red fence here to kind of give you like a VIP treatment. You got the day bed loungers, the cabanas in the backside. Okay, very nice, very nice.
King, watch out, be careful.
So with the summertime, this lawn is prime real estate for chairs and for guests. So what they do is that whole staging area where the Furry Friends dance party was, they removed that and put more chairs, as you can see. More Adirondacks, more tables, more chairs. Some gazebos as well too, or patios coverings. Here were the VIP premium chairs. Again with the red fencing. I like that because in previous years, they don't have the fencing going on. And sometimes it can get a little hard to tell who is and who isn't supposed to be there. So I like that. Got some snack stands over here. Oh, look, a Carl Strauss one got opened up over here. Interesting. Got Dippin' Dots, snacks, hot dog, beer, margarita. Big Bird's Beach Bites is open. Or is it? Nope, it is closed. And based upon how I look inside, nope, it definitely was never open at all today, that's for sure. So Big Bird's Bite is not open at the current moment. Here's the menu for the spot. Mini street tacos, nachos, sides and snacks, rice bowls, kids meals, desserts, beverages, of course. I've yet to actually eat here at Big Bird's Beach Bites, so I don't know how good or bad the food is, unfortunately. yeah. Yeah. All that lawn space taken up. Very good. So here we go. We have Rosita's Harmony Hills family play area where you can make some music. Oh, I see one addition that's happened soon. So it looks like the same old, all the statues, all the little drummies. But there's these lattice wall. Some lattice wall here. I don't know what necessarily that's about. Huh. Maybe they're preventing people from like climbing up these little bricks up here. Don't know. Obviously it's for safety reasons. They wouldn't do it if it wasn't for a good reason, right? Outside that, it looks all the same. Hello, Jerry Journeys. Pleasure again seeing you at Fan Fest too. That was nice. Oh. Yep. Thank you for the recommendation and welcome, Justin. Appreciate it. So here we got one of the first set of slides, Snuffy's spaghetti slides. And this one is divided up into, 4 closed slides. And these are body slides, by the way, body slides. So you got 4 closed slides, 2 open slides. And based upon the fact that I see green lights on all the ends of the slides, I'm thinking that all 6 slides are open, which is nice. I've ridden all of these. They're pretty good. Nice. Okay. Got the pool running. Got the lifeguard right over there. Good stuff. Yeah, usually if they're closed, they put some sort of like net or rope around them, and then the lights are in green. So like I said, all of these up. Yeah, looks like they're all good. Good to go. And that one changed red because that means somebody's actually going down the slide. So yeah, water's running through them all. Good, good, good. Abby's swings, of course, is open. Again, all the dry rides are open all year round, unless, of course, it's for maintenance purposes. Some carnival games that have been put here. The rubber ducky duck pong game, where everybody's a winner. And then the basketball shootout game, where nobody's a winner except for Sesame Place. Actually, I do think, no, this one, no. They don't give you a prize on this one. You have to earn it. Okay. Obviously, those slides are open as well, too, but we're going to go up this way first. We already missed the show times for today of Welcome to Our Street. Looks like the only show time we have for today was at 12:45. Usually what they'll do is once summertime really hits up, which of course is Memorial Day weekend, then we'll get 2 performances usually a day. Probably they'll stick with the 12:45 time, but then there'll probably be one like around like 3 or 4 o'clock. Yep. Any vast improvements there? Nope, still nothing. I'm waiting for the day that they put the canopies that are supposed to be going. They're supposed to have put some sort of like extensions going up and then putting like some canopy sunshades for people here, because I mean it gets blistery hot, especially on those metal seats. Oy. And for some people that don't know, there's a cool little hidden things I'd like to point out here at Sesame Place. One, you got the handprints or footprints of some of, oh, where'd it go? We got the handprints and footprints of some of our favorite characters. Kind of like the Graham's Chinese theater. Pretty cool. There's also these things called hidden Elmos, and I found one right now. They put them in every so often, and like I said, it's hard to find them sometimes. But there's one right there. As you can see, it's in a boss into the concrete, a Elmo. And those are hidden. Oops. My gimbal is acting up on me again. There we go. Sorry about that. And those are hidden throughout the park. It's just kind of a little fun game to play with. I've only spotted about a dozen of them so far, but no one seems to know the official how many they are throughout the whole park. Okay. When? Oh, the Lego. Oh no, I posted my my from the Lego festival. I posted that one today. Yeah, but today I'm just doing a little bit of a walking tour, showing people what's open, what's not. So, talk to you later. And we got Bird and Ernie's topsy-turvy slides, and these are the ones in which you can actually sit on a raft. I believe they have 1 and 2 persons rafts. So with this one, they don't have, actually, I don't think these ones are open. Oh no, there's a lifeguard right there. Okay. Nobody's using them right now. That's how dead they are. So they have four closed ones, and they're mirror of each other. So they got Ernie slides over there, which are just themed to his coloration, and then Bert slides, which are again just themed to his coloration. But you can see they're literally just flipped images of each other. There's 2 open air ones, and then 2 closed ones on both sides. And you can go single person or double person on this one. And I was worried, but there is a lifeguard over here at the end of the pool. But the fact that no one's coming down these things, it's a really good day to go on the slides. No crowds. Here's the changing room area, including lots of life vests should you need it. Plenty of these changing rooms to get into should you need them. They got showers in here as well too, to rinse off the chlorine as best you can. Women's and men's restrooms. And then on the other side of this building is also where all the food is at too, but we'll check that out a little bit later. Oscar's Grouchy Grubs appear to have been open at some point today. That's nice. This is where you just pick up some beers and some ice creams and a few snacks. Not a lot of food in this option. Hey, let's go over here to the corner where some rides are at. So, first one here in the far corner. This is, of course, where the Oscar's cabanas are at. These are the furthest ones in the back of the park, which I actually like personally. A little more quiet. But Oscar's Rod and Rafts is not operational. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it wasn't even operational last year. So, which lends again to the rumor that this may be the final days of Oscar's Rod and Rafts, which was a scary ride, but I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. But yeah, there's talks about them trying to potentially put another dry ride in, especially with the downtime of the park. So for them to potentially take up this real estate, flatten it out, develop it, and put a dry ride, and that might be in better interest. Especially with some of the, the people who tend to come to Sesame Place are younger crowds, and I mean younger as in like the kids of the parents who come here, not like young kids on their own, but so they don't really slide down rides like this. We got the Honker Dinger Dash. Oh, we got some people coming down. Let's check it out. There you go. Fun. So that one starts off enclosed. You're on Mad Racers, and then you go up and down these little hills. That's a fun ride. And as you see, it's obviously open. This is going to show you the Oscar's cabanas. So you can see that they got the little fridge there. They usually provide you some water, got tables and chairs for you to enjoy. And sometimes they have laying chairs, but this one doesn't necessarily have it, I guess. But yeah, no, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. It's definitely a fun place to go, especially if you got little ones or if you yourself are a fan of Sesame Place. It's a fun time. And then also if you do have certain admissions, like if you're a pass holder to to SeaWorld like I am, I get in here for free as part of my Platinum season ticket holder. So it's definitely fun. And I'm hoping for more improvements to happen here at the water park. Okay, so this is one of the other entrances. There's actually a total of, I think, was it 2 or 3? I think just 2 entrances for the Lazy River or Big Bird's Rambling River. This is one of the entrances right there, as you can see, closed completely. This one's got some stagnant water happening at the moment. So I do hope that they clean up the Lazy River soon before the Memorial Day weekend. Also, For all the ride or attractions that do require life vests, they always have them here on the side, should you need them for you or for your little ones. They do have adult size ones as well too. We're gonna take this little back route over here before we head on. The food, like I said, is over on the right side over there. But we're gonna head over here, and this is where the splash or the castle, Count's Castle, is at. And then where you can also add, one of the ways you can access the Elmo's Sandcastle slides. Oh, there's also one more ride, Elmo's Rocket, that is open, up and operational. Okay. These are the Abbey Cabanas. Very prime real estate ones, especially if you have a feeling that your kids are going to be spending a lot of time at Count's Splash Castle. So you can see the Splash Castle is completely operational. Let's see if all the slides are open as well too. We'll go real quick. But we got the one big slide right over there is open.
Let's not do it again.
And then all the water attractions are open. The two large center ones are open. Okay. So it looks like the only one that is closed at the current moment is, oh no, it's open because somebody just went down it, was the larger green one over there in the back corner. So they're all open. Good. So Count's Castle is completely open for everyone to enjoy. Got some snack stands right over there. And then, like I said, we go to Elmo's Sandcastle slides. You'll see that the water area is drained. The slides are not going, but they do look like they're repainted. I don't know what you want to call it. So I think that they're going to be ready for upcoming weeks. Okay. And here is the other entrance to get to this area. The one we went through, that is the ADA side, because this one is just purely the step bridge they have to go over. The other side had the ramp capabilities. There you go. Just let me know, because we don't have much more to go over, but if you guys wanted me to go through the shop real quick, please do let me know. Or if you had any other questions or anything you want to check out before we leave here. Here is the dining areas for the food. Now, if you know my channel and you know my videos and watched them before, you'll know that unless it's a sunny day cafe, I am not a fan of Sesame Place's food. So I always wholeheartedly recommend people eat before they come here, wait till to eat when they're done, or ideally bring a picnic lunch, leave it in the car in a cooler, and then leave, go get your lunch, eat, take a break from the crowd, and then have a good, better lunch for cheaper and better high quality food. At least that's in my opinion. Because they don't let you bring in a lot of food. They can let you bring in like some dietary food, but they really are restrictive on the amount and the quantity of food that you can bring in. So if we look at the food that's going on, oh, there we go, come on. So here at the Monster Snacks, we got buffalo tenders, hot honey barbecue tenders, chicken tenders with fries. We got kids meals, sides are gonna be fries, garden salad, loaded churro fries, cookie brownie. But I'm looking at the prices. My goodness, the prices of those tenders, $23.49 for a basket of buffalo tenders with fries. That is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure when I was here last time, they were like $17, $18. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely am not paying $25 for tenders. No way. Grover's Grill. This is where you're gonna get like barbecue, like burgers and chicken sandwiches and whatnot. So So yeah, we have double bacon cheeseburger for $24.99. Oh my goodness. A Beyond Burger for $20.99, cheeseburger $20.99, fried chicken sandwich for $20, and chicken club salad for $18. A kid's meal is $12.79. Okay, something is rotten in Denmark. I think that's how the phrase goes. But there's some price gouging going on here now. I'm sorry, I gotta say something about that because no, this food is definitely not worth anything above $20. I don't care. Even if you have the all-day dining plan here, no. They know what they're doing because they know that when you're here, because the other food options, like say you were like, oh, we'll just drive somewhere. The closest place is about 1.5 miles, 2 miles westbound on Main Street here in Chula Vista, or Heritage Road or whatever road this is. And there's an In-N-Out and a Panda Express. Used to be a soup plantation years ago as well too. But that's it. So a lot of people know that they're not going to leave, drive all the way down there just to get some food and then come back. They're like, forget it, we'll just get something to eat here. Which is why, again, bring a lunch. You can't bring it into the park. They won't let you do that. But pack a cooler, put ice packs in there, put an ice chest in the back of the truck, whatever you want to do. And then you say, okay, guys, let's go get some lunch. Go to the car, have a picnic, eat inside the car, get the AC going. I don't know what it is. Save money and get yourself some better food, trust me. And then let's just look the camera once more to Tele Trattoria. We got a chicken pesto pizza, which honestly is not that bad of a pizza. And for $18, it's on the borderline of acceptable. Works pizza, pepperoni, sausage, and veggies. You got pepperoni pizza. All of those were $18 respectively. Cheese pizza for $17 and a chicken Caesar salad for $16.79. Kids meals are a half slice pizza for $12.79. Those are not that bad. But these two right here, going above $20, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. And some more seating area, as you can see. Lots of tables. I feel like there's more tables around right now. I feel like they kind of put some more in here. I could be completely wrong though. Yep, and that was pretty much the extent of what we got going on. We got yeah, I wanted to keep this to like about 30 minutes. So we'll go into the shop here for just a quick moment so people can see like what type of souvenirs they get or they have here. The cavalcade, I believe, is at 5 o'clock. We're not going to stick around that long. Fortunately, I have some things to do today, so this was, like I said, this was just a quick live stream that we're doing today. Real quick, we'll go into the Sesame souvenirs. Like I said, this is more of like if you forget your bathing suit, if you need some sunscreen, water diapers, things of that nature. There are some drinks here as well too. Like I said, board shorts, sandals, rash guards, visors, shoes, sandals, hats. But they do have some other mugs as well too, merchandise, souvenirs, bags. But this is more of the, oh, I forgot this and I need that right now type of thing. If you want the true souvenirs that you take home after your day here at the park, that's going to be in Hooper's store, which is where we're going to go to next. I'm also going to do a little bit later down the road a tips and tricks video to have a good summer here. Maybe on your next visit, things that I would do, not do, plan ahead, things of that nature. So definitely stick around for that. But this being the opening weekend of the water park, I really just want to see what was and what wasn't open, because a lot of people always ask me like, when's the best time to go to the water park? And I mean, honestly, it's whenever you want to go. But if you have a particular heart set on a particular attraction, slide, or something like that, well, for example, like say you want to go in the lazy river, well, clearly this was not a good weekend to go since it wasn't open. And honestly, it doesn't look like it's going to be opening for at least a few more weeks. So, but usually everything by Memorial Day weekend is pretty much open. Except I don't think Oscars is going to be open. That looks like it's, like I said, I think that's dead. Oh, hello. She's in the wrong park.
Oh, hey.
How you doing?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Is that
There you go. Rosita.
Oh, did you want this?
I don't know. We just saw it on the.
Oh, no, you want that.
You have to pick one thing. I know she likes Rosita.
Rosita's more fun. And there's always a chance of seeing Rosita here at the park than there's the other one.
No, she grabbed the orange guy first. I'm here.
You guys doing just visiting? Just kind of doing
Yeah, we're just coming today to hang out. It's her birthday.
Oh, very nice.
Coming out in like 2 days. So.
Okay. Oh, very good. Okay. I wasn't sure if they gave you like media passes or something to come down
We
here.
were
No.
just hanging with our other friends who were
Okay.
taking their daughters too.
Gotcha. Cool.
You come out visit or?
Yeah, I cover this park quite a bit. I don't usually do for like the. I mean, I go on the slide there so often, but today, because it's the first day of the water park being open, I'm just doing like a live stream of like, hey, this is what's open, this is what's not open. Because I get a lot.
Everything was open.
Yeah, I get a lot of people ask me, it's like, when's the best time to come? I'd be like, well, it depends on what you're looking for. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like right now, I'm surprised the Lazy River's not open.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
so
like it needs
hot
like a
out
clean.
too.
Yeah,
Probably need to clean it first.
so
This one? That's
if you
a
guys,
silicone bag.
if you guys want anything, I get half off everything.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
So if
cool,
you want that,
cool.
if that helps out.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, we might. She's grabbing
yeah.
everything.
I'll be here. I'm just gonna finish the live stream, but I'll come catch you guys in a little bit. But yeah, get some toys, get some tiles here. Got the plushies. Of course, you can pick up your magic wands here, and if they have the little star on there, that means that they're interactive for people. They have like interactions on Sesame Street itself. You got doodly bops, you got stuffed animals, you got t-shirts, you got sweaters, you got... And I like that they kind of have a good variety of characters, but they'll always have like the main five. You know, pretty much if it's red, it's Elmo. If it's green, it's Oscar. If it's blue, it's Cookie. It's pink, it's Abby. Yellow, it's Big Bird. Those are usually the main guys that they'll always have. But then they throw in a couple variations. They will have some adult clothing. They will have mainly kid stuff. Books as well too. Funko Pops, hats, patches, keychains. Oh, bucket hats too. Not bad. Lots of learning toys as well too, educational. So yeah, this is a good spot to go. And I do know that if you ever want to come to the store, but you don't want to actually come to the park, what they will do, if you, because you know there's a lot of good merchandise here. If you buy a ticket, they'll actually charge you for the price of an admission ticket, but you get like 2 hours or something like that to come in, or an hour, I forget what it is, and they'll let you in, go shop, whatever you need to do, and then go back to guest services, and they'll refund you the cost. And they do it that way because people are like, oh, I just want to go shopping. No, you're not. You're just going to end up riding some slides. So if you want to come in just for shopping, it's not a bad idea. So, well, I put this back on. Well, I think that's going to do it for our live stream here. Thank you for joining me. We're going to do a few more of these down the road, especially with the summertime coming. Also, don't forget, I will be going to Walt Disney World here next week on Tuesday. I'm actually flying out. Going to spend a little less than a week there from Wednesday to Tuesday night. Going to hit up all the parks at Walt Disney World. No real objective outside just having fun, trying it out. It's my first time being there in over 20 years, so I'm going to pretty much treat it as if it's a brand new whole park for me. And yeah, so anyways, with all that being said, I think we're going to call it a day here. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell, and then take it a step further. Follow me on social media at Big Red Journeys on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for even more content. So again, from me to you, thank you, and I'll see you on the next journey. Bye-bye now.